Hey, in this video, I'm going to take you through a yoga sequence that focuses on your legs. And if you're new to Roman to Yoga, welcome. I'm Casey.
If you want to enhance your yoga practice, grab your strap at this time, but you don't need it. Make your way towards your mat. Slowly sit down. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead, extend your legs long, take a full body stretch. Place your hands at heart center and thank yourself for making your way to your yoga mat. Place a bend in your knees. Clasp your hands behind your left thigh and lift and lower your left foot towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your foot up. Exhale, lower your foot down. One breath with one movement. If you're choosing to use the strap, grab it at this time, place it around the ball of the foot. Extend your right leg long if you want a little bit more, but please keep a micro bend in your left knee. Draw your navel point in and up, draw your chin down and back, and feel the stretch in your left hamstring. Breathe deeply. On your next breath, place the yoga strap in your left hand and lift and lower your left foot towards your left. If your foot can't touch the floor today, that's okay. You're exactly where you need to be. And notice that your right hip isn't coming up off your mat. It's easy to do. Place your right arm in the T position, take your gaze to the right, and find stillness. If you're experiencing any discomfort, feel free to grab a couple of pillows and place them under the left foot. But find your edge. You are here. Breathe deeply. Release your left leg. Place your left arm in the T position and cross your left foot over towards your right. Take your gaze to the left. Now this time your left hip will completely come up off of your yoga mat. Notice how the twist feels in your body. Close your eyes and focus your attention on the right here and the right now. All you have is right now. Release the strap from your foot, place a bend in your knees, clasp your hand behind your right thigh, and lift and lower your right leg towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your foot up. Exhale, lower down. One breath with one movement. No need to race through today's yoga practice. I invite you to slow down. If you have a strap, grab it and place it around the ball of your right foot. Hug your arms into your ribs. If you want a little bit more, extend your left leg long. Flex your left ankle. Keep a micro bend in your right knee, or a generous bend if you're not as flexible. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. You're exactly where you need to be. And as your body calls you out of this pose, transfer the strap to your right hand and lift and lower your right foot towards the floor. Open and close. Exhale, lower towards the floor. Inhale, lift up. Notice that your left arm is in the T position. Your hand should be in line with your elbow to be in line with your shoulder. Next time your right leg lowers down, pause. Take your gaze towards your left. Close your eyes. Notice that your left hip doesn't come creeping upward. It's easy to do. If it's If it's coming up, gently guide it back down towards the mat. Smile to yourself softly. Release the pose. Transfer the yoga strap to your left hand. Lower your right foot towards your left. Your hips will stack. Take your gaze towards your right. Feel the stretch in your leg. In life, there's so much going on, and all of that will be waiting for you once you finish your yoga practice. The important thing is you made time for you to take care of your body. Remove your yoga strap. Place your arms in the T position. Firmly press all four corners of the left foot into the right thigh. Draw your hands to heart center and then up overhead. Tree pose, but on your back. Breathe deeply. If you're experiencing any discomfort, remember you can place a pillow under that left thigh. It's okay if your leg doesn't reach the floor today. Things will open up over time. Extend your left leg long and draw all four corners of the right foot into the left thigh. Draw your hands to heart center and then lift them up overhead. Do you notice any difference in your right side compared to the left? That's okay. Your body is not asymmetrical, and that's completely normal. But if it is, that's awesome. Good for you. Breathe deeply. Place your hands at heart center. Extend the right leg long. In the easiest way for you, sit up. Adjust your hair. And then come to hands and knees. Knees hip width distance apart, hands in line with shoulders. Step your right foot forward. Lengthen out your spine. Place your hands on your hip and extend your left leg. Bend and straighten your knee a couple of times. One breath with one movement. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. If you want to add the arms, feel free to do so. But if things feel just a little bit wobbly, you can keep your hands on your hips. A tip to not get so wobbly. I'll tell you the tip next. Place your hands on your hips and fold forward. Hip hinge forward. Flex your left ankle. Draw your navel point in and up and breathe deeply. To help feel more balanced, find your drishti, which is a gaze or focused attention on the spot on the wall. This should help from you wiggling around. Find a tall spine and place your hand on your left ankle and then on your right. Breathe in and breathe out. If you can't touch your ankle today, that's okay. But if you'd like to come down with me and take a chest opener, please do so at this time. Keep your gaze forward. Notice the stretch in your upper back. Smile to yourself softly. Release the posture. Scoot back on your yoga mat. And then step your right foot forward. Place your hands on your hips. But if you want a little bit more, use the arms. Bend and straighten your right knee a couple of times. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down. One breath with one movement. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Flex your right ankle, find stillness, and then hip hinge forward. Draw your navel point in and up. Take your gaze down towards the floor. Try to focus on one spot of the floor. But you may have really awesome balance and stability, and you might be able to close your eyes. I can't. Look, I'm falling. I shouldn't make this about me. This is your yoga practice. Last few seconds. And on your next breath, release the pose. And the easiest way for you, come to a standing position. Step your feet hip width distance apart. Draw all four corners of your right foot into your left thigh. But if you're not feeling as stable, you can rest your foot on the inside of your left ankle. Draw your hands to heart center and then up overhead. Just notice that your foot is not resting on your knee. So either on your calf or your inner thigh, whatever feels best in your body. Lower your arms down, take a bit of a twist and shake things out. We don't have to be so serious all the time in yoga. Step the feet hip width distance apart. Pick up your left foot and either place it on your left calf or on the inside of your right thigh. Draw your hands to heart center. And then on your next breath, lift your arms up and overhead. But note, you don't have to. Whatever feels good in your body. Some days we're a little bit more wobbly than others. And on your next breath, lower your arms down. Last seconds. Release the pose and shake it out. Step your feet wide apart, a little bit wider. Take up some space. Place your hands on your hips. Roll your shoulders back and hip hinge forward. Flat back stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift up. One breath with one movement. Go slow. I want you to keep a long, lengthened out spine. You don't have to impress anyone. Next time you hip hinge forward, find stillness. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw your navel point in and up. Soften the muscles in your face. Breathe deeply. Release the pose. Step the feet together and roll the shoulders out a couple of times. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, lower down towards the mat. Step your feet to the back of your yoga mat. Curl your toes under and bend and straighten your legs a couple of times. Pedal out the legs. Firmly press your hands into the mat and take a lengthened out. And notice that your spine is lengthened out. Take up plenty of space. If you have sweaty palms, feel free to bend that yoga mat. Place a generous bend in both knees and feel the difference in the stretch. Draw your navel point in and up. And the easiest way for you, come to hovering hands and knees. Hover those knees. They shouldn't be touched in the yoga mat. Come on, get them up. Get them off the mat. It's not time for a break just yet. And on your next breath, release. Make your way down onto your belly. Adjust your hair. Place your arms in the goalpost position. Take your gaze to the left and draw your left knee up towards your left elbow. Relax. Extend the left leg long and drag your right knee up towards your right elbow. Turn your gaze towards your right. Soften the muscles in your face. Relax around your mouth, your cheeks, your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Extend your leg long. Extend your arms out in front of you. Take a stretch. And the easiest way for you, come to a comfortable seated position. Draw your hands to heart center and always commend yourself for making time for you. Thanks and have an awesome day. Bye.